Okay, here we are in round 5 of the Vintage League, and we played this gentleman earlier. I don't know if it was this league or a previous league, but I believe they're on some type of storm build. As a result of that, I think this is a reasonable hand that we have. Hopefully they don't explode too much on us. Yeah, like this is totally fine. Hopefully they do not play another Mox here and they're sitting on a Force of Will or something. Not shuffle. Okay. Ooh, geez. Okay. Little awkward, but it is what it is. We're not going to be able to cast the Smasher next turn, unfortunately. But hopefully the Glow Rider will slow them down. I guess what I could have done, I guess there's a way we could have done that, but it exposes our Glow Rider to a Force of Will, and I just don't think it's worth it against a combo deck where we could have used the Lotus Petal, Eldrazi Temple, and the Mox Jet to cast the Glow Rider. And then had we drawn a Soul Land, we would have been able to smash him with the Reality Smasher. So, it is what it is. Hopefully this Mana Crypt does some work for us, and our opponent does not have any lands. I guess this is one way to get in over a PO, or over a sphere with a PO. Brainstorm, okay, can live with that. I'm watching Canada versus Finland in the World Hockey Juniors, and we just got stopped on a penalty shot in overtime. It feels awful. Yeah, I'm not feeling good about this game here. Like, he's got more than enough to go over me with a PO. I need to really find, like, a Thalia would be really, really good here. Like, Thalia 1. Okay, Revoker's actually not bad. I'm actually not disappointed to have Revoker here. And I think I put it on Sensei's top, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm going to do that. Yeah, I got to take top here. I just have to do that. Play out Wasteland and threaten, like if he gets an Academy into Time Walk or something like that. Once again, interested in the comments. Would you have named, Mana Crypt here? I realize that's an enabler for them, but the Sensei's top allows them to dig, and it gives them an extra card off of PO. Okay, so our opponent is digging here. We're going to be hitting for 4 next turn. I mean, they've got enough to do a PO if they have it. 1 on top, 1 on bottom. Okay. I mean, triple smasher. So they're, see if they can stop this. But, next turn they're dead. All right. Puts them to 1 if they lose the Mana Crypt flip. But of course, we're very vulnerable here. 1 the flip. I mean, of little consequence, but the sphere is relevant here, like the Glow Rider. Glow Rider's a card I've played with on and off over the years in Eldrazi, and I have to admit, I haven't really played Eldrazi since the rise of PO. But Glow Rider is a very nice addition to this deck. So we have to really hope they did not find Academy. Oh, wow. My opponent made a huge error. They played their Mox Opal first. Ooh, that's awful for them. Because they might have been able to go off still. Despite the cost is slightly prohibitive to the Glow Rider, like I would say it's pretty rare that I've been able to cast him turn 1. Was very solid for us there in the face of an awful lot of mana on turn 1. So, I don't think Containment Priest is any good. I think Displacer is pretty mediocre. It does stop a Blightsteel Colossus to some extent, a very quick Blightsteel, but I think I'm willing to gamble with that. Okay. I think this is fine. Like, look, it's not great. I'm missing proper white mana to be able to do it, like to cast the Stony Silence, but I still can Kataki them turn 1 if I have to, and or I can play Glow Rider turn 2 if I choose to go that route. It's not a great hand, but it's serviceable. And truth be told, I don't have any huge qualms with slamming down a Kataki turn 1, like if I have to. And Canada loses to Finland in overtime. Wow, what a disappointment Canada was. Okay. One top, one bottom. Strip mine. I think I'm just going to strip him here. I don't know if that's good or not, but like now that he knows I have Kataki, he's probably not going to play stuff out until he has to, which works into my plan of being able to cast a Glow Rider. What is this? Ancestral. Hey now. Okay. Okay, hopefully he doesn't have PO here. Looks like he does. Oh, Karn. Very nice. Well, it's going to get expensive paying for those with Kataki. I don't know how good that is. Might be enough. Actually, I probably should not have given him a land there. I think taxing him is more important here. I think making him pay is going to be quite good. And yes, it's going to cost me as well, but I think it's fine. Like, as you can see, I've got a very good card here in Null Rod as well. But I really want to be putting pressure on this Karn here. And, you know, yes, he can pay some of this mana here, but what he may not realize is that next turn I potentially may drop a Null Rod on him. And as he's unable to pay for these artifacts over time, his golems are going to get smaller if he chooses to make them. You're probably looking at my list going, well, why is he running Null Rod and Stony Silence and not just one of each? The reason is because I'm hedging a little bit. Stony Silence is just such a significantly better card in the sense when it resolves, Hurkyl's Recall will not return it. And of course, that is the exact problem with Null Rod. However, the cost is prohibitive. As you can see here, I cannot cast a Stony Silence as we speak, and I can cast a Null Rod, which is probably a good thing. Oof. That's a bit unfortunate. Okay. That's a bummer. He can return my Kataki. So he got the Black Lotus. Now he's probably going to return it, or at the end of turn anyways. Yeah. Ooh, that's a Kataki Slayer if I've ever seen one. Yeah. These are going to beat me likely here. I kind of need to find a Revoker. I mean, he can just PO here without even batting an eyelash, right? If he has it, I'll probably just concede. There's no point in me playing out Kataki here. This is a PO. I mean, I've got some tools to be able to get out of this. Like, Revoker's really good here. And of course, he's going to get into a PO here very shortly. Oh, nice. Wasteland would be pretty handy here. I mean, this game, don't get me wrong, guys, for all intents and purposes, is just over. Well, yeah, I mean, it just is. It's not going to work out. He's hit me for 9 damage here. All right. Well, let's go. Let's hope we get a decent opener. All right, yes, we would like to play first. Oh, don't do it to me. All right. A little bit awkward. I am going to keep it and just hope. Yep. Actually, that was a mistake. I shouldn't have done that. I didn't need to take that damage unnecessarily. Library. Yeah, library is a good one. Yeah, that was stupid. Actually, you know what I'm going to do, guys? I'm going to play the Glow Rider first. May as well utilize my mana because next turn I don't have to do that. Unless I want to drop the Stony. That was kind of stupid of me, wasn't it? Mm-hmm. Well, we're definitely going to do that. We need to be able to Stony here, right? Yeah. Kind of sucks to have to pay the extra life, but whatever. Next turn we'll Dahlia. And this is where it's nice because he cannot Herx that. He can repeal it. Mm-hmm. And then we're going to lead with a Thalia here. And then a Thought-Knots here. Two cards on top. Oh, he has to discard. That's funny. Make it so he can't counter anything here. With a double Thorn up. I don't think he runs Force of Will, but hopefully that Mana Crypt really does some work for us. She's expensive. I'll pay for her life, but let's have a look, man. Tendrils. Ooh, he's got a Caracas, huh? Got a decent hand, guys. Let's hope this Mana Crypt does work for us. We've got a pretty sexy little lock going here, but of course Karakas weakens that somewhat. Mana Crypt giving me some help here. It's going to be a Night's Whisper. No, you can't even cast Night's Whisper. Okay. Yeah, so Academy is definitely going to look better for him here, but all right. Once again, that's pretty good. A mini Tendrils could kill me here, but I do have to be careful with that. My opponent is going to be forced here to bounce my guy. Well, not for sure, but he might. Right? What can he do here? He's going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. 4 mana. We have 5 mana. Because he's going to bounce my guy. I'm going to take his Tendrils out of his hand here. Yeah, I think taking the Tendrils out of his hand really hurts him. All right, guys. Let's hope he loses his flip. He did. I'm not sure how he gets out of this. So I think that's the composition of his hand. And he's looking right now, is there a way I can get out of this? And I'm of the belief there's not. I mean, he can combo, but he will not be able to replay anything. Stony Silence, folks. I think it's a good card. So my opponent is in the tank here. They cannot cast Nice Whisper. I guess they can go and fetch. Oh, hey guys. I just had you on pause there for about 5 minutes. My opponent was away from keyboard, I'm presuming. And anyways, it looks like we're going to win this. I don't know for sure, but it looks like it. I'm not even sure if that was end of turn or what. Or that was during his turn. Yes, that was during his turn. So it looks like we have won. And not sure if he's toying with us here or... Yeah, there we are, guys. Okay, so actually ran 10-0. I've won 2 leagues in a row with White Eldrazi. The only difference between the two lists is that I believe I put in 2 Stony Silence instead of 2 Null Rods, and I put in a Rav Trap and a Dismember, and I believe I pulled out a Grafdigger's Cage and a Tormod's Crypt to do that. So whether one of those is right or wrong, I don't know, but the list is running really well, and I'm starting to become of the opinion that this is a very good deck in the meta game that we're playing right now. The only deck I believe it's got some level of weakness to is Workshops, and it still has the ability to beat Workshops. I did beat it earlier in my first 5-0. Despite, I would say I was a little bit fortuitous, but I got the combo of Kataki, Null Rod, and Wasteland going, and my opponent basically had a dominant board, which got wiped to nothing. So being able to shut off Ballista is really important in that match. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoy the videos, and yeah, I'm planning on bringing some more videos to the table sometime in the very near future. I've been on basically a year-long hiatus from Vintage, and with the VSL coming back, I'm starting to get my chops going again, and yeah, I certainly enjoyed running that 5-0. So we'll see you soon.